David Grusch, a former US intelligence officer, has emerged as one of the most polarizing figures in the ongoing discussions surrounding UFOs and government transparency. Through testimony, interviews, and public appearances, Grusch has made a series of extraordinary claims, suggesting that humanity's understanding of extraterrestrial phenomena has been systematically concealed for decades. In a 2023 interview, Grusch alleged that the US government has operated a secretive program for decades dedicated to recovering and studying crashed UFOs. According to Grusch, this program involves the retrieval of advanced, non-human spacecraft, with some of these efforts dating back to the mid-20th century. He claimed that certain materials recovered were not only alien in origin, but also demonstrated technology far beyond human capability. Grusch stated that the program is shrouded in secrecy, operating outside the purview of elected officials and the general public, raising concerns about unchecked power and accountability. Grusch's testimony during a 2023 Congressional hearing captured global attention. Under oath, he asserted that the US government has recovered non-human biologics from UFO crash sites. These biologics, he claimed, were tied to extraterrestrial life, a revelation that could challenge humanity's understanding of its place in the universe. Grusch's statements were part of broader discussions about the need for transparency surrounding unidentified aerial phenomena. The hearing was a pivotal moment, marking one of the few times such allegations were discussed openly in a political setting. Grusch expanded on the historical context of UFO encounters, claiming that the earliest recorded recovery occurred in Italy in 1933. According to him, the Mussolini regime secured the crashed craft, which was later acquired by the United States in 1944 through the help of the Vatican and Allied intelligence services. Grusch suggested that this incident marked the beginning of a coordinated international effort to conceal UFO evidence. If accurate, this account would represent a nearly century-long cover-up involving multiple governments and institutions. During an in-depth appearance on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, Grusch delved into his most startling claims. He described briefing sessions with high-ranking officials about recovered alien technologies, which he said had been subjected to reverse engineering programs. Grusch detailed accounts of UFOs displaying capabilities such as instant acceleration, defying gravity, and invisibility, technologies he described as light years ahead of current human engineering. The podcast episodes sparked intense debate, with listeners divided between awe and the implications and skepticism due to the lack of tangible evidence. Grusch has openly discussed the personal toll of coming forward with his allegations. He claimed to have faced threats and intimidation designed to silence him. These challenges, he suggested, were part of a broader effort to suppress information about UFOs and non-human intelligence. Despite these pressures, Grusch has remained vocal, framing his efforts as a moral obligation to expose what he considers a significant cover-up. Grusch has also alleged that the secrecy surrounding UFOs is not limited to the United States. He claimed that multiple nations, including members of the Five Eyes Intelligence Alliance, have shared knowledge about extraterrestrial encounters and collaborated to maintain secrecy. This alleged global effort involves agreements to conceal recovered materials and information, ensuring that no single country independently reveals the truth. Grusch's allegations raise questions about the extent of international complicity and whether global transparency on the subject is even feasible. A central theme in Grusch's claims is the alleged reverse engineering of recovered alien technologies. He has asserted that the US government and private aerospace companies have conducted classified research to understand and potentially replicate these advanced technologies. According to Grusch, some of these efforts have yielded breakthroughs in propulsion and material science, though the results remain hidden from the public. He suggested that the secrecy surrounding these programs is motivated by fears of disrupting global power dynamics and technological monopolies. Grusch has stated that UFO activity is not merely a relic of the past, but a persistent and ongoing phenomenon. He claimed that advanced, non-human craft have been detected in recent years, exhibiting capabilities that defy conventional physics. astrophysics. These crafts, he said, have been observed performing maneuvers such as hypersonic speeds, abrupt directional changes, and invisibility. Grusch has argued that these sightings warrant serious scientific investigation, as they could have profound implications for national security and technological advancement. Grusch has accused private aerospace companies of playing a central role in concealing UFO-related materials and research. He alleged that some of these firms have been entrusted with alien craft and biologics, effectively removing them from direct government oversight. Grusch suggested that this arrangement allows for plausible deniability while also ensuring that the knowledge remains controlled by a select few. These allegations have sparked calls for greater scrutiny of the private sector's involvement in UFO programs. In his public statements, Grusch has speculated about the potential consequences of fully disclosing UFO-related information. He suggested that revealing evidence of extraterrestrial life and advanced technologies could revolutionize fields like energy, transportation, and communication. However, he also warned of possible societal disruptions, including challenges to religious, political, and economic systems. Grusch believes that the decision to withhold such information stems from concerns about humanity's readiness to handle these revelations responsibly. David Grusch's claims have sparked intense debate and renewed focus on the UFO phenomenon. Supporters view him as a courageous whistleblower shedding light on decades of secrecy, while skeptics argue that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Regardless of one's stance, Grusch has undeniably pushed the conversation about extraterrestrial life and government transparency into the mainstream, leaving the public and lawmakers to grapple with the implications of his assertions. For a deeper dive into Grusch's perspective, his testimony before Congress and his interview on the Joe Rogan Experience offer compelling insights into his motivations and the scope of his claims.
Deep within the Nevada desert, hidden from prying eyes, lies a secret world. Area 51, a place shrouded in myth and legend. And at the heart of this mystery sits Bob Lazar, a man whose claims about alien technology have captivated and confounded the world for decades. Today, we delve into the depths of the Area 51 enigma, exploring Lazar's extraordinary claims and examining the evidence, or lack thereof. Bob Lazar. The name alone evokes images of hushed conversations, whispered theories, and the tantalizing possibility of hidden government secrets. In the late 1980s, Lazar burst onto the scene with extraordinary claims, alleging he worked at a top-secret facility near Area 51, where he witnessed first-hand evidence of extraterrestrial technology. He spoke of advanced spacecraft, powered by an element beyond our current understanding, an element he called Element 115. The name itself sounds like something out of a science fiction novel. Imagine trying to build a tower out of jelly beans. It's incredibly difficult, right?